Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Jacob Barroso, and thanks for tuning into my 500 subs Q&A. Now, the growth of my channel lately has been pretty unbelievable, and for that I'd like to thank my family and my friends, my mom and my dad for always. So the first question is by Ryan Ab, and he asks, the rumor come out, does Bruno Mars is gay? I don't know. Nerdle asks, will you ever attempt to create a better level than the Behemoth? Well, with every level I build, I try to make it better in some way than the previous one. Because maybe if there's something in my prior levels that I wish I did differently, or maybe there's something I don't like about it, I'll try to learn from it and correct it, and then make it better in my next levels. The Behemoth is definitely my most cinematic level, but cinematic doesn't necessarily mean better. And so even if my next levels aren't as atmospheric or as big of a project as the Behemoth was, I'll still try to make it better, because there's still some things I wish I did differently in the Behemoth that I could definitely improve on. Leo Gevisser asks, would you believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as you fall asleep? Yes, I would. And how many Luigis are stored in this room? I don't know what room you're talking about, but if you're talking about my room, I have a little Luigi action figure sitting on my shelf right over there. So, one Luigi. Arden asks, how does it feel to have copied the Monsuda and made the Behemoth? I expect to hear a justified explanation. Well, the thing is, so for those that don't know, the Monsuda is Arden's level. It's extra long, it's a boss fight, an entry to the boss fight contest. Just like the Behemoth. So it was actually quite a coincidence. The only difference is that mine is demon and his is insane. I was like, well, that's kind of a neat coincidence. But Ardent I definitely did not copy. I started the Behemoth ages ago. Dub Lolo asks, how does it feel to be a GD mod? Well, it feels really cool. I mean, I still honestly can't completely believe that I actually have it. Like, I still feel like I don't deserve it. Like, I honestly didn't really do anything. But don't get me wrong, I love having it. Like, I really want to help some people out, do some request streams, and yeah, I want to use it to its full potential. I really want to take advantage of it. Whether I deserve it or not, I'm going to use it to my full ability. And how do you pronounce Lorenzo? Like that, Lorenzo. GD Wubs asks, 1. Am I your GD rival? I consider you as mine. Well, yeah, in terms of playing, like beating demons and stuff, I think I definitely consider you my rival. Unfortunately, you're way ahead of me when you beat the ultimate phase. I haven't beat anything remotely as hard as that. Windy Landscape's my hardest level, and that's just miles easier, in my opinion, than the ultimate phase. When it comes to creating, I think Mew is my rival, because he passed me in CP recently, so I gotta catch up to him. But that probably won't happen, because I'm just too slow of a builder. Number 2, will I, as in only me, ever see your face? I'll show you mine if it's a yes. Nah, I don't think so. That's pretty weird, honestly. Number 3, do you have a girlfriend or boyfriend? It's 2017 at all. No, I do not have a significant other. 4, hardest level you want to beat? Well, I have a few hard levels that I'm working on. I've gotten pretty good at Pyromaniac. If I wanted to sit down and beat it, honestly, I probably could. But I just haven't really felt like sitting down and beating a hard level lately. I've also been practicing Ultrasonic for quite a while. But, yeah, I still have to get better at some parts and put them all together. I probably won't beat that for a while. But it's still fun just to practice it, because that's one of my favorite levels. And then 5, am I sexy? Of course, Wubs. Falkuma asks, can I die? Everyone's gonna die eventually, so you'll get there, don't worry. 2, Behemoth sequel? Nah, I've been asked this a lot. I don't think I'll ever make a Behemoth sequel. I don't know if I'll ever make a boss fight again. At least for a really long time. It was pretty exhausting, and Honestly, it was really fun, don't get me wrong, but it's still super exhausting. And so, I don't know if I'll make another one for a while. And 3, Devin Gay, of course. Geometry Dash Enceladus asks, do you like bread? Of course I like bread. Dan to Minifig asks, how is it being noticed now? Well, yeah, it's really cool. I don't know how noticed I would consider myself, but no matter how much it is, it's definitely cool. Manhead Rambo asks, how tall are you? Right now I'm 5'7". What shoe size? My shoe size is a 9, I think. 9.5. 9.5 in Nikes, at least. It kind of varies based on the shoe brand. And can I smash? You can smash whatever you want, I don't really care. Cosmic Saber asks, how did you react when you got your first feature? Well, I stared at my screen for a few minutes. Couldn't really believe what I was seeing. I was just in shock, honestly. And then for that entire day, I was like super happy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What made you start playing GD? Well, my friend showed it to me a long time ago. And he just convinced me to get it. It looked cool. And so I got it and started playing it, and well, I got hooked pretty fast, I guess. And have you ever considered being gay? No, never in my life have I ever considered liking men. Some random kid with a really cringy profile picture asks, hot dogs or hamburgers? Now this is a trick question, because at first I would answer hamburgers, but you have to read the question carefully. He has hot dogs or hamburgers. He's not asking about cheeseburgers. That's something completely different, because I definitely prefer cheeseburgers over hamburgers. So if it had to be a hamburger without cheese or a hot dog, I'd go with a hot dog. And that same kid asks, when will we see your face? Well, he's already seen my face, but you guys will never see it. Alexandria Queen Tana asks, will this channel ever be anything else besides Geometry Dash? I don't know. I mean, if Geometry Dash ever dies out for some reason, I'll probably convert my channel to a Roblox channel, or maybe I'll upload some Minecraft trick shots. And she also asks, how much time do you spend editing a single video? Around 20 seconds. And she also asks, why do you like Geometry Dash so much? Well, I like Geometry Dash because I think it's safe to say that Geometry Dash has the best level editor out of any game at all. And so, honestly, you can make almost anything in the level editor. And so it really requires you to use your creativity and your imagination. And so that's why I like it. I just like making stuff with my imagination and then sharing them with you guys. It's just something I just love to do. By Max Craft asks, do you prefer a collab with Vooper or with Tom Martin? Easily Tom Martin, no question. Do you have a favorite creator? My number one favorite creator has always been Super OP, as far as I can remember. And I don't know if anyone will ever pass him, to be honest. Cam Got Bitten asks, favorite clothing store? I don't know, just Academy or something. I don't know. I don't like shopping at all, so whatever. Academy, I guess. Fast Reflex X asks, who's your number one bestest boy? Well, you are, of course. You and Mew, probably. Ollie Cusisto asks, do you like things? Depends what things, but some things I do like, yes. Danger Z asks, why are you so good? Practice, my friend. Why the name Jacob Rosso? Alright, look here, fellas. My name is not Jacob Rosso. It's not Jacob Rosso. It's Jacob R. Oso. I know you guys pronounce it wrong. I know. But now you know. So there's no excuse. But why is that my name? Well, first let's talk about the Jacob part. Jacob is actually the name of my favorite singer. No makeup with some sweatpants. No, I'm just kidding. The name Jacob is actually inspired by Jake, which is the name of my favorite YouTube personality.
It's every day, bro. It's every day, bro. I said it's every day.
Alright. So Jacob is my name, R is my middle initial, and then Oso. It's bear in Spanish, and it's also the name of a stuffed bear that I've had since I was born. And so, I just wanted to put him in my name, and yeah, that's basically where it came from. And then he again asks, why are you so good? Practice, my friend. Practice. Slim Jim asks, you enjoy me? Yeah, I like Slim Jims. They're a quick and easy snack on the go. Mr. Tomato the Immortal. Do you like me or UAE Fox 671 more? Well, I don't really know who you are. I know who Fox is, and so, by default, I like you better. Max K asks, do you enjoy eating carrot juice? No, I don't enjoy eating carrot juice. If I were to consume carrot juice, my preferred method of consumption would probably be to inject it through the earlobe and get it circulating through my veins. Geometry-19 asks, who is your favorite GD player and why? I'm just gonna say that means YouTuber, and my favorite GD YouTuber would probably be Eric Van Wilderman, because he's probably the only grown man who's so involved in the community, and I can respect that. What is your favorite song in GD? I think my favorite song kind of changes a lot, but I think right now it's probably Deception by Spaze. I love that song. What is your favorite GD style? That's kind of a hard question, actually. I mean, the easy answer would be just put glow on everything and call it a style. But to get more into detail, I really like gray background levels, like where everything's gray, but then there are like colored accents, like just little details that are colored, and maybe they're like rainbow colored or something. Those are really cool. I like building those kind of levels, and I like playing them too. They're just really cool looking, most of the time. Geometry-Zober asks, favorite creators? Number one would be Super OP, but other than him, it's pretty hard to choose some other favorites because there's not a whole lot of creators these days that stand out to me. I guess that's just the way it goes these days. I mean, I don't know. You gay? Nah. You like dogs? Yeah, I like dogs. I'm kind of allergic to some of them, but if I'm not allergic to them, I like them. Favorite color is definitely green. Favorite level from me? I mean, how can I judge? They're all the same. Do you has gay? No. I don't think I do. Barney DeWan asks, how did you feel when you got your first feature? Well, I already answered that. Which update did you start GD in? I started in 1.7, late 1.7, like really soon after I started playing 1.8 came out. Did you ever think about quitting GD? No, I've never considered quitting GD. I never planned to, honestly, for a really long time. And how does it feel being a helper? Well, being a helper was completely useless. I didn't really do anything. But now that I'm a mod, I can actually make a difference. So that's cool. Did you get stressed in creating before you got features and fame? No. I think I've always just created because I like making stuff and sharing it. I never really tried to do it for fame or features or anything. And I don't think anyone should at all. If that's why you create, then you honestly shouldn't really be creating in the first place. How does it feel to be popular? I mean, I don't think I'm that popular. I only have 500 subscribers and 18 creator points. I don't think there's anything really that popular about me. GD Love asks, how or from where did you get your inspiration? Well, I think I honestly get inspiration from the feature list to see what not to do. These days, all the featured levels are really borderline feature-worthy, really uncreative, and I aspire to stand out from that. My main motivation in creating, especially at a time like this, is really just to stand out and be known as a creator who is able to make things that are different from what other people are making. I don't know if I've necessarily reached that point yet, but that's definitely one of my one of my big goals. Squeak asks, have you done a gay? No, I have never done a gay. Omar the Fabulous asks, how old are you? As of right now, August 23rd, 2017, I am 17 years old. Waffles2 asks, do you believe that we are a 12-dimensional computer simulation in which all your senses and everything about you is fabricated? I don't know, yeah, probably. VIP3 Mastar asks, are you one of the least subbed GD player? I don't know, I'm sure there's some other GD player out there somewhere who has less than 530 something subs. Wombat asks, and the answer is, well guys, I guess that just about does it for my 500 subscribers Q&A. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for the huge growth on my channel recently. It's been pretty amazing how fast it's grown, ever since I released the Behemoth. When I released it, I think I had around 370 subs, and now I have over 530, and still growing. So the growth has been amazing lately. So of course, thank you for that, and I will see you guys later.